Intuition. How do we know when it's our intuition speaking and not just one of the other million voices inside of our heads? Well, we all have to figure out our own ways of calling in and recognizing our intuition, but I can tell you what I do. Yesterday, I said that I always know it's my intuition talking when it feels more like a knowing than a random spontaneous decision. Even though intuition can sometimes provoke a little bit of fear because maybe it's calling you out of your comfort zone and into an ocean of unknowns, it is never rooted in fear. It is never the result of a scarcity mindset. There's a completely different energy about it. For me, it feels like God is saying to me, this thing that you're feeling called to, it is already done. So you might feel scared, and it's okay to feel scared, but also you don't need to feel scared because it's already done. And if you're listening to this and thinking, what are you talking about? I've never experienced that in my entire life. I was there at one point as well. I spent many, many years pushing away my intuition in the name of practicality and following through on my plans, that by the time that I finally came around and made the decision that I wanted to start listening to my heart and my intuition, I had no idea where to even start. The good news is that it's a practice that you can develop and strengthen over time with consistency, and it starts with the little things. It starts with taking 10 minutes out of your day to put your to-do list to the side and simply ask yourself, what do I need right now? And even if that is laying in bed and staring at the ceiling for 10 minutes, listen before you eat. Ask yourself, what do I need to eat right now to feel nourished and satisfied? And then eat that thing. And then you begin to build trust in the little things, and over time you begin to trust your intuition enough to guide you in the bigger decisions in your life. And then eventually this voice will be so clear and distinct that it will be undeniable when your intuition is speaking to you. Journaling and meditation also help me a lot to hold space for the million, 100,000 billion thoughts inside of my head and declutter my mind a little bit to make space for me to tune in to that voice. But again, we all have to figure out what works for us, so start small. Cheers.